gonna do an unboxing of the GoPro 3 Plus Silver. This is the version you get from Costco in Canada. It was $3.19. There's a couple of extra things in there. That's why this bag is on it. So, I've actually never held a GoPro in my hands before. I've only seen them. But there's the box. And I'm in my garage doing this, hoping that I get some better footage. Hope it works out. But looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of a little bit of tape here. Nice little Swiss Army knife. Thanks, Adrian. I still have it, if you're watching. And this isn't sliding off. Oh, that's why. There's a tab here. And of course, one on the other side too. There we go. In case you don't know, the Hero 3 Plus Silver, it can record in 1080p at 60 frames a second. It's kind of why I went with this deal. I know I could have went with the 4. I was actually looking for a white. But all the whites kind of came off the market because I think GoPro is going to be selling them exclusively from their store. That's what I've been told. That's the rumors anyway. It also does 960p at 60 frames a second and 720p at 120 frames a second. So that'd be really good for if I ever want to do any slow-mo, that's for sure. And obviously when you get the GoPro, you can get the app and software. I'm going to check that out later on, see if it's worth it at all. I might play around with it. And this one here is supposed to come with the one clip, a 3-way pivot arm. You got your curved mount and flat mount, adhesive mounts. And I believe because this is the Costco edition, there's supposed to be an extra battery and an external charger inside with 2 charging cables. So let's open up this puppy here. Oh, this is just a plastic. Pretty thick, actually. I wonder if I could save that and use that for something. That's a pretty big chunk of plastic or Lexan just to be given away. Okay, so how are we going to open this box? So it's not coming off the stand. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's the actual GoPro. It's actually quite a bit smaller than I anticipated. I knew they were small, but I mean, the session's like tiny, but that's actually a pretty good form factor. I could, without the case, I could hide that in my hand pretty good. You wouldn't even probably notice it. But, okay, let's see what comes in the box here. Can we open this? I like this plate though. Gives me a couple ideas. There's like a, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a hard plastic plate here. I'm wondering if I could maybe cut a couple holes and probably be good to strap around something. I don't know. So, in the box, as soon as you open it, you get getting started with GoPro. Do we really read instructions? I usually only read the instructions when I get stuck. And this is camera mode and all that. I mean, they still, I thought they would have put all this online. That's usually what they do now. Yeah. Same with video game booklets. They're useless now. Can't get no controls out of it or anything like that. Everything's all online or PDF. Got some GoPro stickers in case I want to advertise for them. And, oh, holy booklets. Here's a more in-depth one, of course. Safety information. Yeah, we don't need that. Warranty. We may need that one day. Oh, yep, so apparently it does. Here's the dual charger booklet for the Hero 3 Plus and batteries. And of course I go right to the Japanese page. It's like a little fortune cookie. So, and then we got another safety guide. Yeah, we'll put that to the side. And this one is blank. I have no idea what this is. Oh, limited warranty. Okay. Put that to the side. Wow. I cannot believe the actual amount of paper that they have done. Oh, those are stickers, but look at all that. I mean, I know I usually complain about not getting enough guides or enough information in instruction books that come with products because everything's online. Go to our website to download the PDF or anything like that. Let's put her up there. Her. I'm assuming it's a her. Yeah. Everything's a her to me. And then, oh, well, looks like everything's just kind of thrown in there. So let's see what these. Here, let's just gently. There we go. And box is empty other than the anti-theft magnetic tag inside. So nice little box though. Okay. So obviously here we have. Oh, might need the knife. I think I might just take it right off this. I need to do these here. So the first bag is the clear mounts, or the sticky mounts. Here's the flat one. It's completely flat for flat surfaces. Here's the one that is slightly curved. Now, my only question with the curved one is, I mean, is that a radius that's used commonly? You know, it's probably only for helmets or something like that is what I'm thinking. Because a lot of curved surfaces are either random, you know, where they don't follow the same radius through the whole thing, or it'll change, like it'll be a longer swoop or a shorter swoop, and I can't see this having full contact, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it is standardized. So in this bag here, oh, that's kind of cute. It's our, oh, is it a dual charger? Looks like you can charge a battery on one side and the other side. So, and there's, oh, it's not yeah, that's not a micro USB. That's just the mini USB. So I thought it'd be an A, but here's the two GoPro chargers, which is nice to have. I guess one for the charger and one for the GoPro. So that's pretty good. Here's our two batteries. Here, I'll open one. So there we go. Well, I guess you gotta take this wrapping off to actually use it. We'll do that in a second. But that's actually quite small. So cute. So damn cute. So this must be the one it actually really came with because it's fully sealed. Not like the other one. There we go. So just like the other one. So 2 batteries, charger. Here's a nice, it's kind of looks like a scorpion tail, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of suits me. Like it. And then here is the multi-adjust stand, which I think I'm probably going to be using. It's got 3 points of pivot because if it goes on to the, I guess you can use it as an extension like that. You'll put your rod or the rod through here. You use it as an extension to raise it a little bit, or you can do your side mounts, I guess. That's kind of the impression I've got. So at first glance, now I believe this little rubber thing goes in when it's clipped on so that it can't be squeezed or vibration can't pop the clip so that the camera scoots out. Probably be, if it actually works, might be a really good safety feature for when you're mounting it outside of the car. So I totally agree with that. And this, this must be the skeleton back door, the one that isn't sealed. Is it waterproof right now? Yeah, this is fully waterproofed right now. You could throw this in some water and it ain't gonna hurt it. So let's just get this back one. Oh. See, I like these ones better where there's just a little sticky tape on the end and they put it like that. I love that. I hate it when they use, where was that other bag? No, like an actual tape strip. So kind of retarded, but so let's see. Yeah, so see, it's a complete hole right there. I hear this is better for the microphone and stuff like that. Where is the charger? The charging port on the GoPro is the question. We'll find out when we open it, I guess. So that's a skeleton door. They use that if there's no water issues around and picks up better audio. Let's put this knife closed in a way before I stab myself. So now on to the main one of the show. Now, I think yeah, there we go. Well, that's actually got a pretty good gasket there around the edge to seal it. Wow, is that ever tiny? Look at that. Look at that in my hand. Yeah, it's almost like one of those handshake shocker things. Anyway, just me being silly. So that is really tiny. That's a lot smaller than I anticipated. It's pretty cool though. So, okay, on the left side it looks like we have, oh, there we go. Okay, so we got HDMI out. We've got our USB mini for charging and our micro SD. So let's put this back on before I lose it. So it's going to be on the left side, which may cause a little bit of an issue for me when I mount it in the truck. I wonder if I can buy another one of these cases and drill a hole in the side, because I'd like to keep it charged in, because I know you can use it while it's plugged in. So I saw a couple reviews where they do time lapse, like 24 hours, and obviously you can't do that without having it plugged in. You'd have to swap out the batteries every 2 hours, I think, roughly they said. So on the front, we got the mode. Here's our take pictures, select the mode, you know, kind of like our enter button. Sorry about the glare. Getting a little bit of sun coming in. Here's to turn on the Wi-Fi. There's a little spot there. And then it looks like the microphone is there too. Looks like there's nothing on the bottom except for this. Is this maybe a reset button, or is it just part of the mold, or not very sure. But I don't think it's any significance right now. Oh, is there another microphone up top? That's what it looks like. And then there's an LED light, a couple LED lights on the front. And here's the back. So I guess this slot is for the accessories like external battery pack. You wouldn't need the Wi-Fi. Oh, the LCD screen. But I'm not too concerned about that because I'm just going to use my phone with the app and set it up so that I can just view it on the phone, make sure that I got everything in the section, like in the camera that I want, the view. That's what I'm trying to find out, or trying to say. And then it'll pretty much stay there once it gets mounted in the truck. So, and then pull this little button here, and the case comes off. Why don't we see if there's any juice in one of these batteries? If not, we may have to charge it up before we can do anything. Afterwards, I'm actually going to do a product. I don't want to say a product review, an actual usage review. Get some shots, some examples. Or maybe this isn't supposed to come off. Am I crazy here? This just looks like tape going around it. You know what? I'm not thinking that is supposed to come off. To tell you the truth. The way it was peeling. Let's see though. Because the pins are exposed. See? Well, it fits nice and snug with it on, so I was probably not supposed to try to take it off. But you don't put a tape tab if it doesn't come off. So yeah, I think that's secured in there pretty good. That's not too heavy. I tell you, the battery though weighs more than the camera. Well, at least that's what it feels like anyway. Let's try and turn this thing on. Oh, there we go. You got power. Not much battery juice though, I don't think, in there. Oh yeah, okay, it's at the bottom, I see. No SD. So, but we got, so this is probably picture mode. And what is that? I don't know what that symbol means. That would be time lapse, I think. Settings, video, and camera, back to camera. Yeah. So we will play with the settings and everything else when we actually do a review. Wonder if I put in an SD card. I have to go out and get I think it's type 10. I'm gonna get a 32 or 64. And you just hold the power button, turn it off like that. So I've got a 8 gig here, but I don't think it's type 10, so I don't think it's gonna work. But I could be wrong. You just stick it in and see if we can, there we go, it's locked in. See if it recognizes it anyway. Well, it's not giving me the no SD. So, I don't know how important the Type 10 is or not, but I'm thinking for the amount, the high res that it actually records at, I think a Type 10 would only be beneficial for the speed wise. So, but we will wrap it up here. That's basically the unboxing of everything. GoPro, the accessories, a little bit of the Costco bonus. If I didn't say, it was $3.19 Canadian, and which isn't that bad of a deal. I know the 3s are slowly going out because, you know, they're making room for the 4s. But like I said, for what I need it for, I believe this is probably going to be my best option. I even wanted the white, which can't do 1080p. But for the same price and the accessories that I'm actually going to use is definitely worth the extra $40. So there's a couple that I'm still going to need, however. But we will wrap this up here, and I will do a product review of this GoPro and this full setup and how it works. I'm also going to do a product review of the GoPro software. I'm a little bit more of a fan of Adobe Premiere. Unfortunately, though, it's been so long that I don't even know if Premiere is still around, but that's what I went to school for. So, for video editing. But I'm going to see how well this does, because right now, all the videos you've been watching, everything, I have solely been doing on my phone, on my Galaxy Note 3. It's a powerhouse of a phone. It's amazing. I love it. And yeah, everything has been edited, created, recorded, all on my Note 3. So now we're going into a little bit of a new world with the GoPro. So, till next time, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. I was just putting everything away, and I realized why they had the tape on the batteries. And no, you're not supposed to peel it off. So don't do it. Don't do it at all. When you put it in the charger, I was just putting everything away, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I realized you've got no way to grip it, to pull it out, and that's what the little tape tab's for, to pop. See? So, don't pull the tape off the batteries.